What would you say are the major blocks to Westerners on the path, on the spiritual path?
The biggest block is for anyone, not just Westerners, is the thinking that I know already. See, I know. The problem with the thinking, the attitude, I know already, what it does is that it makes you stop exploring. It makes you stop experimenting. All great scientists know that. They start off with a hypothesis. It's only a hypothesis in the experiment. And then they go totally with attitude, I don't know. I'm just going to observe what happens. I don't know. Then they don't contaminate the actual experiment from what they already know. You see? They try to have the attitude, I don't know, so that they can investigate, explore the truth. You see? The hypothesis. You know? The hypothesis is saying, I'm assuming this is true. I'm going to find out. You see? Like that. So the attitude that I know stops the person from practicing, doing spiritual practice. Because if you know, what should you practice? You know? What for? You already know. You know? Like a guru that has all the wisdom, the knowing, the way, the path, the power to bring someone home, to guide people to attain enlightenment. Well, that's useless because you already know. You already know. Why would you need the person? You already know. But that wrong perception, the error in perception, causes major suffering. Major suffering. Because it's not true. We don't know. Because if we actually know, then we have perfect equanimity. That is the point that you know. You have perfect equanimity. There's no disturbance in life. So if you have even 1 second disturbance in your life a year, that means you don't know. See, from the attitude, then you're gonna master your mind very quickly. Very quickly, because you experiment, you practice to the nth degree until you master it. You see, whereas the attitude, I know, you practice. You want to take the first step. How are you going to master something if you don't even take the one step because you already know? It'll be the error in judgment, you see? So that's why the biggest block, east or west, is the attitude that I know. And of course, that I know is caused by conditioning. That I know is taught, is told. See? That I know is just really data, data. So when we enter the spiritual path, what we're doing is actually we are removing, as we progress, we're actually clearing the I know conditioning. And the more we clear until we're empty, then it's perfect enlightenment. That's why when Bruce Lee was teaching, he had all these famous disciples coming, like Stephen McQueen, all these Hollywood stars, I think Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, who's learning from him, and they used to ask him, like, I want to learn from you, and how do I learn from you? And Bruce Lee said, see, I can't teach you. I can't teach you. For me to teach you, you have to empty yourself. Then I can teach you. Like this cup, this glass. And for example, this glass of water. If this glass of water is, he's saying, if your glass of water is full, there's no space for me to pour in my teachings for you. You have to empty your glass. Empty the attitude of I know. And then I will give you what I know. You know? And then you'll be able, he didn't say this, then you'll be able to kick like him, be able to punch like him, be as quick like him. He can beat black belt martial artists when he's blindfolded. He can beat them, you know, like this. He's that good, and he's teaching how. You have to empty yourself, you know, of the I know. You see, like that. So, yeah. So it's really the I know is the greatest obstacle. Nobody wants to speak to another person that has the attitude of I know. It's terrible speaking to the person. It doesn't feel good. You haven't finished speaking, they're already like, I know it already. They can't feel your feelings, anything. You say something, I know that already. They won't be able to listen to you and connect with you, love you, feel your heart. They won't be able to do it. You see? But someone that doesn't know, like a child, sir, I'm like, what do you do that job? You know? What do you wear the tie for? You know? How come your shoe is black? They ask all the questions. See? That's why it's beautiful to speak to children. Just they want to know everything. They feel that they don't know, you see? Like that. Anyway, that's the major obstacle, you know, the I know attitude.